he has also mentioned that there are three sections of society that he wants to serve through his budget, and these are the women, then youth, and also the poor people. But let me point out to you that though he has given a lot of emphasis as compared to the earlier budget, this year he has talked many times about what he wants to do for women in the society, particularly on the background of the incident that happened in December 2012 in Delhi. So on that background, he wanted to also save the face of the government, and therefore there is I think there is so much of an emphasis on provisions through budget for women. And one novel idea he has presented, which is Women's Bank in the public sector, where which would serve particularly only for women, and there would be majority of women employees in that bank. So to my mind, this is a very novel major or novel initiative that he has thought of, and this was very much required. A lot of emphasis on gender budgeting has been given, and I welcome and I congratulate also the finance minister for this. But I think he should have also given some more incentive for empowerment of women through certain proposals that are related to exemptions from income tax particularly. What came to my mind was that the finance minister could have announced giving exemption or tax incentive for the interest component on loans taken for housing. So if the property is in the name of a woman, then certain exemptions could have been given, and that would have definitely gone a long way in the empowerment of women. That is what comes to my mind. But nevertheless, there have been definitely, compared to the earlier budget, greater initiatives and very positive initiatives in the direction of doing something for women, particularly from the point of view of gender budgeting. Then he talked about the youth also. So one important thing, what I find out is that in the last budget which was presented by Mr. Pranav Mukherjee, he had said that what is the role of government in today's economic environment. It is enabling role. That was those were the words that were used by the earlier finance minister, Mr. Pranav Mukherjee, that the government is in an enabling role. So government will not do everything directly for the people of the country, but government will see to it that people are enabled, so their abilities are enhanced, and by way of that people get more opportunities and get opportunities and just take advantage of whatever opportunities are available. So the capabilities of people is what the earlier budget speech mentioned. Now in this year's budget speech, for the youth particularly, there is skill development program, there is an emphasis on it, and according to Mr. P. Chidambaram, approximately 10 lakh youths are going to get benefit out of that, because there is going to be rupees 10,000 cash incentive for those who will be completing these skill development courses, which will be taken up by various educational institutions. So that is the concrete step that the finance minister has taken up for enabling or for increasing the abilities of the youth of our country, because India is a country of young people, and so this is a welcome initiative. But still, if it is only limited to a number of 10 lakh youths only, then I think this is only a very small step ahead in the direction of empowering the youth. Then the third section of society is the poor, which Mr. P. Chidambaram has categorically talked about, and unfortunately, but there are no direct what we can say initiatives taken this time for the poor, except that the promise that during the tenure of the UPA government, the direct delivery of subsidy scheme will be effectively implemented by the time the UPA government again faces. So then by the next budget, I hope there would be a lot of what we can say direct delivery of subsidies will be given. Then these saving bank accounts and Aadhaar card and all that will be linked together. So that is what I see. and there should have been something more for the poor particularly, and there should have been even something more for the women. But overall, this is quite a balanced budget, and I don't think anything more could have been accomplished through the budget at this juncture.